Are you sure we're not crooked?
We're not crooked.
I feel crooked.
It's only you.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
One of these days we'll edit these. Okay, so we're going to start with why we chose the state we chose to domicile in. And choosing your domicile state is the fancy way to say choosing your home state. And as RV nomads, we're traveling around all over the place. We could be in any number of states any month.
Yeah, 3 states this month.
Okay, we've been in 3 states this month. But we still have to choose a home state. So we can do things like vote, register our vehicles, get driver's licenses, that kind of stuff. So we're going to go over the reasons why we chose South Dakota as our home state. And this is also just the list of things you should look at when looking to choose a home state for yourself. So one of the things that got us was South Dakota had a company called America's Mailbox in Box Elder, South Dakota that made everything super easy for us. So first of all, they gave us a physical mailing address. And not only does our mail go there, but they'll go through it, sort it out, tell us if something we're waiting for has arrived, mail us any amount of it that we want mailed to us at any given moment to anywhere we are in the country. Very easy to deal with the whole mailing address thing with them. Another reason we chose the state of South Dakota is there is no state income tax. So we're traveling around. I'm working remotely this whole time. I'm making money. I pay federal income taxes on that money, but I do not have to fill out any state income tax paperwork or pay a dime to the state, income tax wise. Done, easy, simple.
Super easy.
Another reason why we chose South Dakota is it's very easy to get a driver's license. So if you don't live in another state, then you can get a South Dakota driver's license if you spend 1 night in South Dakota. And you can renew it every 5 years. You have to spend 1 night, and you can keep renewing that driver's license. So it doesn't get any easier than that. And I've actually gone through this process, and it was amazing. So I've needed to have a current driver's license with a current mailing address on it for renewing some certifications for my work stuff. I flew to South Dakota one day in February. I spent the night there. I woke up the next morning. I drove to the DMV, and in 15 minutes, and this blows my mind because I spent a lot of time living in California. In 15 minutes, I walked out of the DMV with the driver's license, not a temporary license, the real plastic driver's license with my photo ID and my address on it, and it's the physical mailing address that looks like a normal address on it. Super easy. And that address thing is actually important. There are some states, like I know Florida for sure, if you are a nomad, instead of putting a mailing address on your driver's license, they will put your vehicle license plate number on your driver's license. All that's going to do is complicate things when you go to cash a check or renew a certification. I needed something that looked like a normal driver's license with a normal address. This is what I got. Very easy.
Now, when we talk about vehicle registration, this was also very simple. Again, we did this through America's Mailbox, and we actually registered the vehicles before we became residents, or before Catherine became a resident of South Dakota. Again, I haven't gone through this yet. America's Mailbox has a package you download from their website, tells you everything that they need. You provide that information, send it back to them, and within about a week or so, we were receiving an envelope, and in it were our license plates and our vehicle registrations. We did not have to take the vehicle to South Dakota and have it inspected. There is no vehicle inspection. So you can get your registration done by a third party. You can do it yourself, but America's Mailbox just makes it that much easier. Now, when we talk about vehicle insurance, we're talking about South Dakota, right? 5 people live there. They're busy sorting our mail right now. So they're not driving around. So our vehicle insurance is less than half of what we were paying when we lived in California. So it's very inexpensive. And again, that was very simple. America's Best Insurance, which is in the same office as America's Mailbox, handled our insurance needs. And that's even having a homeowner's policy on our trailer. Should someone get hurt near our trailer, we're covered. The whole thing, super, super simple. Just pick up the phone, call them up, get it done.
And we sound like a commercial for America's Mailbox. They are not paying for this. We
not.
just love them because they've done us right. So we're just talking about them. You can do all this yourself. You can register your own vehicles by mail in South Dakota without bringing the vehicle there. You know, they're not required for this. They just, one more thing that made it easy for us. So we love South Dakota. Yay, I'm a South Dakota resident. He's going to be one in a few weeks when we go there, and everything's great. So check us out online, lifeinsidejack.com. Follow us on Instagram, Lifeinsidejack. Those of you who already follow us, thank you. And keep watching on our YouTube channel. We're going to have some more fun stuff as we go along.
Really fun stuff. Keep watching. Thanks.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.